Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Toasty and thank you for joining me here on another episode of ResonantRise. Oh yeah. We're having fun here in our ResonantRise world, getting some work done. And since last time, obviously I'm still sick, and I do apologize for the sort of roughness here in my voice. But I just wanted to, get my mind off things again, so I decided to record another episode. I've been doing a lot of work since last episode. A couple of little things here and there on the base. Started to set up a computer-controlled mob spawning system, but I have to learn the computer part of it first. I know a bit of Lua, but Open Computers handles things a little differently than ComputerCraft did. Sorry, I just got to get something out of my keys here. Ooh. Interesting. Why is this? That's bizarre. And so I do have to learn that, but I'll show that to you in a little bit, at least how that's going to be laid out and all that stuff. So for now, though, we're over here in the mining world because I've been really getting into draconic evolution. Now, if you remember last time, we finished off with our crazy power cube. We'll go check that out in a minute, or power sphere battery craziness, right? And we said we kind of wanted to get into maybe looking at the... I wonder why you need this. Tree mode, true, false, maybe just for that. Into the Draconic Staff of Power. Now, the Draconic Staff of Power is a sword, a shovel, and a pickaxe. And I have made it, actually. And here's why I did this off camera. It's really tedious to do, but the actual process for, excuse me, for creating Awakened Draconium involves you doing this ritual where you need dragon hearts, and you get dragon hearts from killing the dragon in the end. And then there's a ritual built into this to respawn the dragon, and every time you respawn him, he's harder and stronger and stuff. So I added a recipe in for the Awakened Draconium ingots, which is basically the draconium with a nether star and an induction smelter. So not I also added one that's just the draconium in a tier 6 blood altar, but it's not working properly. And so I just wanted to show you what amazing this thing is. So here's us picking up, regular blocks with our imbued tool. We've seen this before. It's really, really, really freaking fast. All right? Awesome. But here is us picking up, with the way I have this set up, with the Draconium Staff of Power. Alright, here we go. I kind of want to block off this water right quick. That's going to be hard to do when I'm digging with the staff. Now, a couple things to keep in mind here. If you do make this staff and you set it up to be something that you like go really crazy with and do like a 9x9 area, or like just a larger area to dig, be very careful. It will lag the heck out of everything. And this is something I have learned and learned to deal with and how to get rid of it. That wasn't really a well-phrased sentence, but that's alright. Let's just clean up some of this water, shall we? Wow. That pile of dirt did not go far. Oh no. Okay. I do have wireless over here, I believe. I just don't know if it ever got hooked up properly. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, wait. Did I ever? No, I never would have reset it. I do have plans for this area. Wow, that was a severe derp on my part. Yeah, I definitely do have plans for this area. I know we were doing the AE2 stuff, but basically, it got really tedious. I don't know how to explain that better, but I sort of decided to go another route, and I still have yet to what? I still have yet to figure out how I want to handle my ore processing. I'm just not at this point, actually, the best of my knowledge. Now, last episode, we were helping Andre with a couple things. This is actually the next day. This is the following day. me just clear this out before I figure out what he's talking about. Also hearing some very strange noises outside my house. Alright, that took care of most of the water for now. Andre doesn't actually speak English, so it's a little difficult sometimes to figure out what's going on. But look at this thing. One click. Boom. 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 I mean, this is just me holding it, right? But look at that. And you'll see here, what we actually ended up with is no stone. The seeds and stuff, you know, we had before. I probably should clear that out for a better example. Just get rid of all this so I can give you a much better example. Oh, there's lava pouring on me. Good to know. All right. So let's just try this somewhere you can see the full effect. So a left click, that's one click. That's a 9x9. And it leaves out all the junk that I've told it to leave out. So let me just land here. There's a bit of a bug with this where if you're moving and you do what I'm about to do, it kind of crashes. So with any of these tools, you can hit C by default and pull up this inventory. And if you click on it, you're good to go. Now, if you're moving and you hit C, or if you're moving it, it may or may not bring up that menu. It kind of crashes. If you're not moving and you hit C, or if you are moving and it does bring it up, as soon as you click on one of the tools, it'll crash. But you stop moving altogether, hit C, click on the tool, and you come up with this menu. This menu is awesome. You can change how fast you want it to dig. 1.0 is as fast as it can go. So if you want to slow it down, which is like something I kind of do want with the imbued tool every once in a while, then you can do that. You can change its size and depth that it's going to dig. The attack AoE I haven't had a chance to play with yet. I think I want to try and figure that in a second and show you guys that. And then the void junk, true or false, you click on inventory and you have this list of things that I've put in here that is actually automatically being thrown out. So that's awesome. It just deletes these things, just voids them all together. And that way you're just kind of left with the good stuff. So this is a really effective way of mining, but I don't really see why it's so effective when, or like why it is the way it is, because it's so end game. You probably have to fight the Nether Dragon a couple of times, or the End Dragon a couple of times at least to do this properly. I don't know why that's all of a sudden in my face. Let's put that there for now. So let me, and then the other thing that you need to think about is if you go into your inventory again, you have books, and the different books that you put in here are the different enchantments. So, this is actually, which I really like, because if I don't want Silk Touch every once in a while, I can just take this out and then we're good. We can just put Silk, I love that system. So anyways, let me go see what Andre needs and we'll be right back. All right guys, we're back. It's been a little while. Let's just break this. Actually, it's been a long while. Sorry. Did a bit of work off camera. On the open computer setup, like I said, I was going to try and get going on that. I don't think I'm going to make it through all of this. Mostly because I know Lua enough to kind of mess around with it in ComputerCraft, but really not confidently enough to do anything. So, that's not going to be an option for us, I don't think, for a long time. So for now, just so I can finish the build, I'm going to put a bunch of pods out and control them just with some levers and a nice control area here with RedNet, and I'll break that computer up for now. But before I do that, I've always been wanting to make a good ranged weapon on here, and I fiddle with the Tinker's one, and I'm not patient enough to learn what goes what where, or to look it up, or even I just don't care about the bows that much in Tinker's. So I would like to try and look at the bows that are in Draconic Evolution. It's a nice little theme that we're going through right now. Alright, so we need a couple of Draconium. Make us about 10 or so of that, though we will need more for sure, and I'll just pop some of this out just to have it. What the? Alright, and then we're gonna need a bow of the wyvern requires the wyvern core and the wyvern energy thing. So we'll say one of those and one of these. Gotta go hop back to base and get our nether stars. Got myself a nice lovely ginger ale. I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up, it was always a thing when you got sick for some reason. It started out, it had to be flat, but whenever I got sick, the go-to, like, oh, do you want something to calm your stomach, was ginger ale. And we always got Canada Dry ginger ale, and I just, like, that flavor has kind of always stuck with me. But, yeah, that was a big thing for us growing up. You always got ginger ale when you wanted the, or when you got sick with the stomach ache or something like that. When I was really young, it was always flat ginger ale. And that was kind of a treat because that was like the only soda we ever got. And that doesn't even really count it. I mean, it is soda, but barely. And so that was a big deal for us. But it was nice to have. And so now I'm sick, and my impulse, I've been drinking a lot of ginger ale recently anyways, but my impulse is I'm sick, I need something cold. And when you're sick and you're draining and the last thing that you want is water. And I know you're supposed to have lots of water and to take care of yourself and to stay hydrated and all that. And I drink tons of water on a normal day. But when I'm sick, I just can't do it. It's so disgusting. Bada boom. All right. Awakened. All right. And so, yeah, I really just couldn't bring myself to drink the water that I need to. So when I get thirsty, I just kind of hop on over to the fridge and get me a lovely ginger ale. My wife has been taking good care of me, and she went out the other day and got a couple more cases of this stuff, and it's just good. It's it's so satisfying. So I got some leftover pizza and some ginger ale. Not really good sick food, but my word, it's tasty. All right, I should have 2 or 4 of those left, right? Just enough to say, hey, give me a bow. Come on. Draconic core, hold on, come on. Still nothing. There it is. All right, perfect. Boom. The draconic bow. Now, I wonder if this has... It does. It has enchantments, so we can give it infinity. Yes, we can. All right, why don't we head on over to the base here and grab us some books. And please tell me that was just lag. There it is. Now, this may seem kind of silly. I tried to look for these earlier and to match the ones I wanted for my draconic staff of power. And you know what? I should really bring this. I think I'm going to get into Botania. I may do that next episode, pause the mob farm, get into Botania. I've been doing that a bit on another pack that I have been recording. I just haven't decided whether it's going to be put out yet. And move this upstairs with some mana pylons. That might be a worthwhile venture for sure. All right, so we would like... oh boy, what do we want? Is sharpness a thing for bows? You know what? I should run over and get a bow. There won't be one in the system because they're all dropped automatically. But I should run and get a bow just so I can see. I don't even know what normal enchants are for a bow. I know I got power. I know we got infinity. Oh, I took that upstairs, didn't I? Let's make us a bow, shall we? Not a bowl, a bow. Boom. What is this? Guardian's bow. Okay. Down we go. Man, the lag right now. Something else. It's not server lag. It's my networks. My network's doing what my network does best. All right. Now, that's not that. That was silly. This soulbound, withering, unbreaking. Yeah, we'll put unbreaking on there because why not? No, we'll do power. We'll do XP boost. We'll do infinity. That's probably good. Power, XP boost, infinity. Oh, come on. I wonder if that's a thing that you can do. I'm going to grab it anyways because I needed it for something else. And I'm going to try it on this for sure. So, I'm going to make these RF tools machines store more power / gain power faster. Efficiency. Unbreaking. We don't really need unbreaking. XP boost, sure. It's gotta be. Where is power? Wait. Impact. Infinity. All right. We just haven't found power. And I could write a song 1,000 houses long. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Only one or two. The infusion process changes different aspects of different machines. All right. So now we can stop here. Bow. Bow. We'll say looting. No, we can't. So, oh, maybe we can. Nope. And no XP boost. All right, that's fine. All right, now we need a bow, correct? We do. Oh, I probably shouldn't shoot this in here. I don't really know what's going to happen. What did I say bow? We need an arrow. Ooh, you know what we also need? An ender arrow. Let's get another one of these bad boys. And an ender pearl. All right. Let's go find something to shoot, shall we? Where's a good... Oh, I should make a portal to the deep dark. I gotta find a mob, but apparently they're actually kind of hard to find mobs on the server right now. We're not really sure what's going on with that. Maybe one of our plugins is messing with it, and I gotta get away. Oh, there's a bunch of mobs right here. Doom. Oh, what the? Oh, that's interesting. Oh my goodness, that shoots so fast. Alright, let me find something else to shoot here. There's got to be some other mobs around here somewhere, huh? Piece of quartz. Ooh, a cave. A cave of wonders. Come on. Nope. Just a cave. No mobs. How are there no mobs in that cave? Ba-do-dum, dum, boom, boom. Come on, moms. This is crazy. People are watching. Well, we'll try this when I find more mobs. Let me go help Spencer Rue. All right, so I would like to work on things here that will help. We're gonna play with this bow a little bit more. We need this core right here, so we're gonna craft up another one of them. And I don't know. Oh, hold on one sec. All right, we're back, and we have made a mob grinder. I wanted to see, I wasn't really sure how I was going to go about doing this, but for our mobs destroying complex, our slaughterhouse as it were, I wasn't really sure what the best way to do the mob killing was. I hadn't even thought about making a few of these and putting them in autonomous activators, but then remembered if I went anywhere near it, I would die. So that's no bueno, but I want to see how effective this is. Now, I have never used one of these. I don't know where it needs to be. Let's just, for argument's sake, put it like... I do that all the time. I forget to turn my magnet back on. I wish there was a like computer program I could write to say, whenever you come into the dimension, do these things to my inventory or something like that. Well... Boom. Now, the mob grinder requires fuel. I don't know if it can take RF. We're about to find out, aren't we? Alright, should be enough conduit here. Oh, it does look like it. All right, let's try this now. You there? Oh boy. Nice. I was just trying to get Hor's attention and he wasn't talking. So it does look like it just drops everything, which is pretty much ideal. That's fantastic. All right, so this is great. And it looks like when it detects energy, it actually closes the buffer for that. This is awesome. This is perfect. I don't know what the range of this thing is, but I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna mass produce a bunch of these bad boys for sure. Yeah, and we're gonna set up, hello, thank you. I'm gonna do something a little bit differently here then. We're gonna go ahead and pick you up and put it right. Well, this won't actually be here because I'm not doing it this way anymore. I may eventually, but for now it's just not. I really wish I could, or if somebody would make one, that would be awesome. If any of you out there are good at ComputerCraft or Lua and Open Computers and feel like making me a computer program to control mob spawns, that would be awesome. And we'll even get you hooked up with the server to do that as well. So, sorry. So I think what I'd like to do is take my transceiver here and probably put it like right... you know, I don't really know how I would do this. I guess I'll put it right here. All right. And then what I'll also have to make some patterns for these, but let's get some transfer nodes. Those are liquid transfer nodes. So let's do some patterns real quick. Transfer. Oh yeah, transfer node. Boom. Oh, I need glass. Make me 1,000 glass and go. And not glass, but this There we go. I don't know if any of these patterns are in there already. I hope they're not. I'm so glad I brought all this infrastructure over here. All right. And then what I'd also like to make is the world interaction upgrades. Oh, awesome. They are already craftable. So I need about 10 of these. Probably put 10 in each one. And then we'll do our transfer nodes. Let's auto craft a batch of these bad boys. Like so. And here's what we'll do. We'll take, this is going to be kind of an ugly build. Wow. Not inside. No, thank you. I think what I'll do is I'll put it right here. Doesn't really have to be centered because it'll just grab everything. Give it 10 EU. And then we'll throw some item conduit. It should be able to interact with this if I've done this right. All right. Come on. Insert. And... no? Poop. Well, that's not the end of the world, actually. Wasn't really looking forward to doing it like this anyways, so we're gonna do this. Ignore me. Cable. No. Transfer pipe, it's called, right? Oh, that was interesting. I guess we'll just do this. That'll be best, I think. We'll just say this only. That only. And we'll send things back to the mainframe. Perfect. So that'll be our setup. It's a lot of stuff, but it'll work. And then I need to put one more thing in here. Well, first let's take some of this down because I won't be using this right now. Unfortunately not. It's just not an option. It's a lot of stuff, which is a shame because it's not the easiest thing in the world to make all this stuff. Throw you in here. Won't be using you anytime soon. Let's actually just pull up the rest of this cable while I'm thinking about it. Now I'm not gonna need a whole lot of spawners, but I'll need a few. I don't need Endermen anymore. That's a given. Got way too many Endermen. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Now I need to teach, well, let's actually rednet cable. Let's do this. Got a stack of them. And then let's look at stuff like buttons and switches and things like that. These are buttons. No, I want switches, really. Crap, it will have to be levers. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Oh. Is that a thing? I can do Carpenter's levers. I'd be okay with that. Let's make a few of these bad boys. Those broken textures there that you're seeing in my AE system, I'm pretty sure are from RF tools. Let's just take a look. Yeah. That when I did the update, I guess those aren't things that it worries about anymore. I don't know. Or they're not, you know, functional divlets anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then dimlets. Not dimlets. What am I looking for? Quartz. I just need some quartz blocks. Not that many, really. I'll need a gray one and a slope. Not slow, a slope. There we go. Just go fix up our wall a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, here's what I think I want to do. I'll put like, what the? Oh, I'm sucking up the XP. Like right here, for example, we'll do a red net thingy. And we'll just throw that on there. Now, red net cables are pretty awesome. They let you do certain things like change change colors. Is that like only with a in the right place, I think is how it works. Ah. Whoa. That was not intentional at all. Ah, here it is. I need to change that. Right, so we can say orange. Oops. We can come down and around. We don't need this to be a thing at all. There we go. And we'll come all the way over here. Now, I could do this with wireless, I know. I don't particularly care to, though. For now, we'll just run the cables. We got the mats. I would really like them to be all on, like, cable connection only, but what are you gonna do? Kind of looks like they're tied to it. That's all right. Now, if I go, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch that to orange, right? We're actually gonna say. Interesting. Can't do that. Let me check something here. I do have some insulated ones. Why am I using these stupid ones? Alright, let's try this again. It's not healthy for a man beyond GA's age. Now, I kind of expected this to pick up a color. You know? I guess I could just do this with Ender IO. That would make some more sense. That orange and my orange are not the same thing. But let's see what happens if I come over here and flip the lever and say only active without signal. You should stop now. You did not stop. Alright, so we'll say active with signal. It doesn't seem to be transferring through, although it probably is, because I'm an idiot. Yep, there she is. But if I make this not orange, so like if I do this and that, is it still getting the signal? No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. So, that's actually awesome. So with the Ender, I like the RedNet cables. I also like the Ender IO cables. I'm going to have to make a decision here as to which ones I'd like to use. I have the infrastructure already to make... See, which would I prefer to use? I don't know. I'll figure that out off camera. But that's pretty cool. I like that that's going to... I thought they interacted. I just needed to make sure, really. And then we'll do set you back to orange, and everything should be good to go on the blaze cowling front. Yes. Yes. Bam. Well, that's just perfect. That's just perfect. So then what I'm going to do is probably just take a block of marble, make you that, and make you that. What? I always thought there was a way to change the way those levers, like the sticks, worked. Don't know if there is. That looks really stupid, though. If that's the case, that looks really dumb. We may have to address this. Maybe. Nah, see, and they're all jacked up. I can't even use like covers and things like that because they don't work properly right now. Because they turn into that. All right, well, let me figure out how I want to do this. I'll be right back. After like 7 seconds of thinking about it, I realized I was being a fool. All right, we're just going to pick all this up. I'm an idiot. All right. I'm an idiot because if I just go about using this, a couple things come into play. Not the least of which is making the connection look a lot less stupid. Now, what I would love to have is a, like... There we go. I have an idea for that, actually. I just figured out my own problem. All right, so then we put that. Missed it. Missed it. Put that there. Get some facades, some conduit facades that I'm glad I have on hand. Just go bada boom. Don't even notice it. Bada bing. Unfortunately, this is still going to look a little derpy. Yeah, see, till I figure out how I want to do this, we're going to go like so. Let's grab some more smoky or gray quartz. Boom. Just like that. And boom goes the dynamite. Now, I hate the lever. Like, there's got to be an alternative in this pack for redstone buttons and switches and conduits and things. There's so many mods in it. Even with the ones that we had to, like, take out, there's got to be something. I guess I could, that might crash actually. So there's no switches. There's no lever. Oh, well, actually, these levers look a lot better, don't they? This might be perfect, these miniature white ones. But I don't have a clue how to make them. Let me look at what I can do at a Project Blue, and maybe those only output a certain signal, so we'll find out. But I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, this is an option that I am rapidly losing faith in. What you can do is you can do this. Right? You can have one of these control panels from Project Blue, and you can paint. You can do different things with it, right? But the first thing I want to do is try painting. This is supposed to be a thing. There it is. Right? So you can paint these levers. to be whatever color, but they're still kind of ugly. That should have turned it on, I believe. Except for the fact... see, this won't connect. Error. Yeah, so that is a problem too. Never mind. This area is gone. Or this method's gone. That's alright. It's very, like, crafting iteration intensive. There's a lot that's going on, and a lot of stuff that doesn't really need to be going on, to be honest. I'm going to just finish throwing away some of this junk I don't need anymore. Oh, I should keep my saw, though. I always keep my saw on me. So, I threw away something else I wanted. Oh, the marble. Okay. I don't think he's thinking about Optifine. So if I give that a run, it won't turn on because this... Let's see here. There, go try that. There you go. All right, so that'll work for now, and then I'll put a little sign up. I gotta figure out a way to make this look better. So, I have an idea. I'll be right back. Well, for now, we're just gonna stick with these basic levers, because I got no other thoughts, no ideas aside from using ComputerCraft, which we just kind of varied away from a little bit, so I don't know. I don't know. I might play with a button API in ComputerCraft. Who knows? We'll see. But I'll probably do not that. I do that every time, don't I? Quartz. Give me the quartz. I'll probably do this with this. And we will grab our hammer, which, there she is. I have two for some reason. All right, so that should, technically this is off, right? So if I flip this up, that should turn on, unless we've just lost the type. What direction is this? West. So west. Awfully odd there. That should be on. 'Tis not. Alright, let's just give this a whack. That should be off still. No, how the heck do you do this craziness? There we go, there we go. Alright. So, that is on. And that should be off. Excuse me. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do there. I have a thought in my head right now to test something. We need a red lamp that is like that, and then a green lamp. Lime should work, I guess. Let's do this. This is off. This is on. Okay, so what? Oh, it's because I'm an idiot. Up. So, oh, I see. That's sad. You can't really tell. I wish you could tell better. Because this is inverted and this isn't, when it's off, like when the redstone signal's off, this turns on, and when you flip the switch, the top turns on to show you that it's on. And then I'll put a little sign right somewhere as well. I don't know. I'll play with the different kinds of lamps for sure. Let's just take a quick look. I think the red power lamps will probably be better for this. So we want a regular green lamp, which, you know, we're definitely going to need some green dye. And I do know that I used it all at some point here. So we want a regular amount of green dye. That's not really what I meant. And we want some red dye. Okay, so we'll do the inverted red. And we'll do the regular green. This should look a lot better. These lamps are a bit more vibrant. Green and not that. Red. So, ta-da. Did that get reset somehow? It did, that little punk. There we go. There we go. I like that. And then we'll grab, see, I don't really want a sign. I wonder what would be involved to make the nuclear information panel. I think I have a lot of this stuff auto-crafted. I'm sure this episode is very long. I've completely lost track at this point. Let me go set up the auto crafting of this, and then I'll be right back. I fully expected this to be broken for some reason, but it seemed to work fine. I thought, for whatever reason, I am constantly expecting my IC2 auto crafting to be broken. All right. Information panel. I didn't auto craft those green panels yet. I really hope I won't have to. Then we'll go up here. We'll go like this. We'll give it a slant of, not this. Yeah, we want it on a forward slant. A little bit bigger, but still kind of slight. That should be good. And then we'll say, let's do this kind of smoky gray, the white. Should match everything. And we need to get a text card, of course. Exactly what kind of cable is this? Insulated tin cable? Yes. My friend, I'm so glad that you are auto-craftable already. All right, perfect. Okay. Oops. Forgot that this isn't actually the thing. You resist, but your soul obeys. Why is it stuck on my head? Okay. And we'll say blaze spawner. I'll just power you up. Bada boom. That doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, it's not, I don't know if I like the slant that much. That does look better, I think, without the slant. All right, that'll work actually for me. I might change up the, I forgot I could just use the same conduit to do this, so I may change the way the lights work. I'll fiddle with this and change things around. We'll see. But I'm gonna call that a wrap. I'm gonna work on some more of these buildings and things and get lots done. I also have to work on receiving, on picking up the experience that's dropping. So I will get to work on that ASAP. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today, though. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a like or subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Hang up your lab coats on the way out, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.